Hello students. Now we'll be studying different types of blood group. Now all of you must be having some type of blood group A, B, AB, O. Now why do we require to know our blood group? Because supposing we undergo some surgery and we require blood transfusion, that time our blood group is very important. Because only special type of blood group can transfer the blood, can give the blood, and special types they can receive the blood, donor and recipient. Now here blood transfusion and blood group very closely related. Now it was Karl Landsteiner. He was the scientist who discovered the blood group. During the Second World War, when the patient they required blood, he just transferred the blood, transfused the blood in them, some survived and some died. So he tried learning what are the factors which are responsible for the death of the person. So here you can differentiate the blood depending upon the type of antigen which is present. So we say it as ABO type of classification. Now, in the blood, there are RBCs. On the RBCs are present some protein which are antigen. On the RBCs are present different type of antigen, and it might be antigen A. If it is A group, the antigen A is present. If it is B group, antigen B is present. If AB, then antigen A and B both are present. And if it is O group, no antigen are present on the RBCs. Now, when these antigens are present on the RBCs, in the plasma, the fluid part, there are antibodies present. So if it is A antigen present, it is antibody B which is present in A group. Now in B group, antigen B is present, antibody A is present in the plasma. It's like A and B, they tally with each other, they don't coagulate, they don't disrupt each other. So they are like friends. A and B are friends. A and B are friends. Now AB, here antigen both AB are present. So here no antibody is present. So here no antibody is present. Now in O, no antigen. So here both the antibodies are present. A and B antibodies are present. So depending on this, the type of antigen present and the antibody which is present in plasma, they are grouped and you can decide which types can donate, which can be a donor and which can be a recipient. So here A can donate to A, B can donate to B. So here they can donate. A cannot donate to B, but it can donate to AB. It cannot donate to O. B cannot donate to A. B can donate to B. And it can donate to AB. It cannot donate O. Now AB cannot donate to A and B. It can only donate to AB. It cannot donate to O. O can donate to all A, B, AB, O. So AB is the universal acceptor and O is the universal donor. So here it is recipient. AB can receive from all the groups and O cannot receive from any of the group except O. So this is the chart. This is the summary of ABO blood group matching. That is to see the compatibility of the blood groups. So here it is A, AB, O, AB, B, AB, O is universal donor, B is universal recipient. So how we classify? On depending on the specific antigen which are present on the RBCs. So specific protein present known as antigen. Antigen are of two types, A and B. And in plasma, complementary antibodies are present. Now this is one type of classification, that is ABO type of classification. There's another classification, Rh positive and Rh negative. There is another protein, there is another antigen which is known as Rh factor. Why it is known as Rh factor? Because that same protein was present in rhesus monkey, therefore it is known as Rh factor. Now, if this Rh factor is present and the Rh factor, if it is absent in the blood, if the transfusion is done in the opposite, then there is first time the person might survive for some days. But within 20 days, if the transfusion is done again, the blood is sensitized, and second time if it is donated, then coagulation takes place and it might lead to death. It's something like allergy, how it happens in allergy. Now the protein, the antigen which is present in Rh factor, that is known as D antigen. Now same formula applies for a pregnant lady who is Rh negative and carrying a fetus which is Rh positive. So now the blood which circulates in the mother is Rh negative and the fetus is Rh positive. In the first pregnancy, it is sensitized but the child is healthy. But if the second pregnancy occurs with a small gap, then the child might be aborted and it might lead to its death and gets aborted. Or otherwise it can have severe problem in the fetus. So this blood grouping is very important for transfusion, and it is also important in knowing the Rh factor of mother and the child. So this is the blood grouping given by Carl Landstein.